One day, the receptionist came up to my room and said, there's a guy downstairs, he says he wants you to build a building for him. And I said, oh, for God's sake. So I said, just tell him I'd be delighted to see him, but can we kind of fix up an appointment? She says, no, he won't go away. He wants you to do a building for him. So he comes upstairs, very charming old boy, and he says,
we need a new building.
And I said, well, you know, we do industrial buildings. In fact, we've done one for Herman Miller, and you could take the panels off and move them and so on. And he put his hand up and said, I've seen all your buildings. And I said, what, you mean all of them? And he said, yeah.
So there's only one entrance for everybody, which is something we wanted. You go to the office there, you go to the factory there.
The client for Igus was a very philosophical type. He built the whole business up himself, and he really liked the idea of looking after the workforce, and he liked the idea of organic growth. We were speaking the same language, basically, and he used that language within his plastics manufacturing processes, making components in plastic. And we met him midway, you know, with the kind of architecture he wanted to see.
Right from the beginning. We want same furniture, same atmosphere, no separated rooms, very open space.
We were going for this no columns inside the building idea, and we wanted the building to have some impact. So we suspended it from these pylons. And also we provided north light, which was a traditional thing for craftsmen to work by. So instead of having a flat roof, you had these kind of semicircular domes on top. And they again gave the building some form. And so looking down on it, you had quite a nice roofscape, and you had these bright yellow pylons which held the roof up.
What you see now is a shift change. It's close to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so that's why the factory is too busy. As you know, a sign of a good factory is that there are not many people moving. Right now it's shift change.
The client didn't want anything to be in a fixed position.
I don't know what we produce in 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. So we have to be flexible to change everything. Yeah.
The toilets were put in a sort of pod, and we put all the offices in pods too. They stood on legs on the floor, like little moon capsules really, and they could be moved around.
You need only this wrench to assemble or disassemble.
What came in very handy in the expansion phases is the modularity of the facade panels. You see, this could be changed into a window, or the whole thing could be changed into a door. As our capabilities grew financially, we bought more windows, took the panels out and put windows in, and used the panels on the next extension phase. So the building is not inexpensive as a first building, but the reusability in expansion and changes is very dramatic.
We are now in this building more than 20 years. We started with phase 1, 2 and extended 7 times. And you cannot see where is the old, where is the new, nothing. It's a cathedral of work. Cathedral to work. The domes, the windows, the air, the atmosphere. Fantastic to work. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
He used to write letters saying, it's wonderful. You've done a wonderful thing for us, and so on. So there was that sort of great feeling of, satisfaction, really, in having given somebody something they really needed.
Nicholas Grimshaw, we are happy with him, till today. And that's not very often with architects.